You could go take that cholesterol and shove it up your ass. Hey everybody, welcome back to a new video. I'm actually making another new video finally, but it's been a very long time, so please excuse me where I'm not maybe the same, but I'm really sorry for not uploading. Obviously, I say that every time, but this time it was very different. It was more like, okay, yes, I was lazy to upload, but if we're gonna be completely honest, I wasn't able to even get out of bed for I don't know why, but that's not why you're watching. You're watching because you want to know how my vegan journey has been going. Lately, as everybody should be knowing, I am actually a vegan. I've been a vegan ever since January. I think that it's important that we talk about this because it's something which not a lot of people do. That I know that there's a lot of vegan YouTubers and whatnot. I just feel like it's something that everybody should be talking about because unfortunately a lot of people are brainwashed. And a lot of people like to say, well, it's my choice and stuff, but it's like, well, you haven't really thought any farther than that. So, sweetheart, you need to get picked up from wherever you came from because it sounds like you're still in kindergarten. But what I wanted to say was, I'm not here to insult anyone, even though I just did. But but I'm here to give some of my favorite products of what I've been actually using, so maybe you guys can be inspired, I hope. But in general, I would say my vegan journey so far has been going pretty good. It's very weird not to eat non-vegan products because it feels like it's way too easy to get food. I feel like it's just, I like challenges, well, some challenges, but I feel like it's way too easy, and some foods I don't even like the taste of anymore. Some favorite products which I'm thinking about going in very soon. By the way, very good products I definitely recommend. But there's a lot of good products, I will say that. Some of the products which I do recommend firstly is Oreos. You just have to have them. Please just have them. Now I know that there's been a debate about this and a lot of people say that it's not vegan because on their website it says it's not suitable for vegans, but if you read the ingredients it literally says can contain milk. Now, I did do some digging research into actually what they meant by that. Basically, when they make Oreos, they use the same protein or whatever they put in their cookies. And to me, it sounds more like, okay, so the base of the whole cookie is basically non-vegan. I mean, vegan. So, and the only reason why it is non-vegan is because it has this transfer. Now, if you were to buy more Oreos, wouldn't that mean that you would make sure that they buy more, like they produce more vegan Oreos, which then leads them to not having this milk transfer issue? I feel like that is how I see it because I don't feel like it's a problem. Especially as long, it's just a little bit of milk particles. That sounds really weird coming from a vegan, but I definitely think that there's a long-term, fix for this. Whereas as long as you're buying something which contains vegan stuff, then I think that that is a good idea. So I recommend it, but if you want to avoid it, then I understand why. But to me, it's not a big deal because there's definitely bigger things to worry about. And then my second one is definitely banana chips. I was actually eating them not long ago, but I had them actually in my bowl of oats, and they're really good to have, just as a snack, or if you simply just, you want to have something to nibble on. My next one is definitely the vegan schnitzel from Anna Mama, and I have to tell you, it literally tastes fry it. Oh my god. Oh, it's I wouldn't say it's like exactly like chicken, but definitely has this kind of like so good, so crispy, so right. It's like, ugh, you have to try it. I swear, even if you're a non-vegan, you have to try it. It's really good. I mean, obviously you should be trying all of these products, but you get what I'm saying. The fourth one is vanilla yogurt. Now, the reason why I put this in the list is because there's these different types of yogurts which I've been eating, and specifically the vanilla one, it has this really vanilla like taste, and it's just like there's no aftertaste, because I remember when I ate like non-vegan vanilla yogurt, you always have this sour bitter aftertaste. You don't have that with that. It's pure vanilla, and it's you just have to try it, and it's also eco-friendly, so recommend. Now the next one is vegan Nutella. This is also the best. I mean, obviously I've been eating it a lot lately, so it's not like my favorite. Well, it is my favorite, but like it's not something I always eat or go for. But definitely much better than Nutella, normal Nutella, considering you are not having this milk powder in it. And also, I've noticed that when I've eaten the vegan Nutella, the aftertaste, I don't have this also this like weird aftertaste. It's like very pure, you know, my gum. I'm not tasting these aftertastes, which are disgusting. So I'm not really, you know, too bothered over that. I'm really happy that it's providing a good service. My next one would definitely be vegan ice cream. And let me tell you, now I don't mean like any ice cream, because obviously all vegan ice creams, they taste different, but specifically the one from iChoice, or I'll just insert a picture. But basically this one, there's both in vanilla and nougat, and I've not tried the coconut yet, but let me tell you, it is such pure vanilla, you'll never find it in a proper ice cream. Literally tastes like, okay, the difference between like non-vegan ice cream and, you know, vegan ice cream is that non-vegan ice cream, it tastes very much like you get the pure taste of like vanilla and, you know, nougat. But in non-vegan ice creams, you get it very creamy. So that's why I understand why some people like that, but you have to understand that it's like pure vanilla and you taste, oh, so it's really good. And then the next one is definitely maybe a bit weird, but it's definitely chia seeds. And with this, you can actually make chia pudding, which is very tasty. Let me tell you that. And also, you can make an egg replacement. So if you switch out one chia egg, which is basically a spoon of chia with 3 or 4 tablespoons of water, you mix it together. You have to also crush the chia seeds, and basically you've made an egg, so you don't need to buy eggs anymore. It's so easy. But if we keep on going, and then I also love a lot of wheat milk. It's weird because the wheat milk, I really thought there was basically no taste of milk in it when I first had it as a non-vegan, but now I feel like it's really creamy. If you have it with your tea, it's really creamy, especially at the aftertaste. You have to, I recommend it, especially if you're having tea. It's just so good. And this is something which I'm pretty sure everybody eats, but it's pasta, but specifically the gonnochi pasta, and that is like, oh, it's so good with, you know, everything with like vegan ground beef, or whatever, you guys Americans call it, vegan ground beef, and you know just ketchup. You know, I just like basically plain, you know, I have it also with mushrooms, and that's really good. Oh, I love it. And my last one is actually falafel. Now I understand that maybe falafel is not the best one, but definitely you have to buy the right brand, because if you don't, then it's not going to taste that great. The reason why I put this in this list is these are my 10 favorite items, is because I really did like the falafel, because it tasted really good. You got full after like 3 or 4, specifically this one, which I ate, and it really just fills me up, where if I eat it in the evening, the morning afterwards, my tummy will still be full. And those are my 10 best things. I definitely recommend you guys try them out and definitely give them a shot. Now, I will say that when I'm talking about hunger and stuff, a lot of the beginning of being a vegan, I was actually very hungry. I literally had, you know, I felt always hungry, and I had, you know, my head hurt and shit like that. Now, after a while, I kind of got used to it, and then I started eating what I told myself to eat, and it basically just faded away, and then it felt normal after a while. Maybe it was like the first 2 weeks, I would say. Kind of felt normal, you know. It was like after like the first few weeks, it was like, why would I eat non-vegan stuff? That's wrong. Like, you don't do that. And yeah, that's basically it. I mean, if you do have any questions about it, I can tell you that I am still doing it because I feel like it's wrong to, you know, do it as a challenge for 1 month and then, you know, bye, Felicia. You know, it was like nice knowing you helping the planet, the earth, the animals. It just didn't feel right, so I kind of had to do it. Nobody forced me or anything. It's just like I forced myself, basically. Now, some of the reactions, I will say, online and IRL lately has been a bit, how do I say it? A bit weird. What I mean is, like, it's weird when you have this like view of the world where everybody's doing these things where they don't even know what they're doing it for. Like, eating milk is like you're supporting stealing babies from cows and, you know, artificially inseminating them, which is aka rape technically, because you're basically impregnating them so that they can have more children, so that you can kill them and steal their milk. And like, I don't feel like that is right to any kind of animal, you know. I mean, some people just say like, oh, it's just milking milk, but you know, still, it's just like the fact that you're doing that when you don't need to do that, and you don't need more cholesterol from like milk. So you could go take that cholesterol and shove it up your ass. But what I wanted to say is obviously there's a lot of people on my Snapchat who literally don't give a shit about me, so it's not really surprising, but some people literally thought, at least one person who was like, oh, but you need your milk, oh, you need this, and I was like, nah, you know, I'm living pretty good, thank you for asking. It was more, I would say like this, more people attacked me than I attacked them. I try my best not to attack people because I know that I've been in that situation too, but it doesn't feel right when a few days ago there was a guy who literally zoomed in on his like non-vegan pizza, and I was like, oh, just keep zooming in so they can see that milk which came from a stolen cow, thank you. And then he's like, oh, why are you getting so triggered? And I was like, well, you kind of just, you know, it was kind of like sarcasm, but people don't get it, you know, you get what I'm saying. But what I'm trying to say is like a lot of people seem to have more problems with me than what I have with them. Like obviously a few people I have commented on, but like it's not compared to what people have commented on me. So anyone who says vegans are annoying, no, meat eaters are annoying because they keep attacking me. And the reason we talk about veganism is because we're proud to be it, just like a Muslim is proud to be Muslim and a gay person is proud to be gay. So that's why I feel like it's right. Why should I not be able to talk about it? Don't tell me to silence myself. A lot of people get triggered by that. I'm, you know, putting down meat eaters, and that's not the point. I'm just giving you facts, and if you don't like the facts, then do something about it. Don't cry to me. Don't cry to me when you're doing something wrong, okay? Thank you. So I'm just going to end this video saying that I love you guys, you know, whether you're a meat eater, whether you're a murderer, whether you're a pedophile. Just kidding. But no, I appreciate everybody who watches me and supports me. I hope everybody doesn't take this way too serious, but being vegan, that's serious. No, but I can never be serious, I'm sorry, but basically I hope you guys took something good about this. I'm definitely not here to attack anyone, but definitely everybody can improve. Let's just be completely honest. That's something even I can improve, not just about being a vegan, just, you know, being a person in general. So if you took something good from this video, make sure to take it with you and do not drop it. And if you did enjoy this video, then slap a like and subscribe, and I will definitely be continue making these videos, well, not these videos, but videos in general, because I've stopped streaming because I cannot stream on YouTube until June, until the middle of June. So I feel like, why do I not just, you know, I should focus on making videos instead, because I've been only streaming all the time. So I'm going to be focusing on videos from now on. It'll be from makeup to food related to maybe gaming. We'll see about that. If you guys want to see that, let me know which games you want me to play. And with that being said, I will see you guys later, and thank you for watching. Bye, guys.